guys, so today I've got gentle toners that in my opinion are pretty affordable for the most part, and in my opinion, very humble opinion, just a little bit better than the one from The Ordinary. Their Glycolic 7% toner. So this one is really affordable. It's 8 ounces for $13. However, in my opinion, the pH is on. It's very gentle. The one thing I'm not a fan of with this one is the inclusion of the Rosa Damascena flower water, which most people probably won't have an issue with, but in my opinion, it can be kind of irritating for some people, especially if you're trying to go fragrance-free. So these are some alternatives, and they're all in the same kind of family in terms of results. pH is on. I've tested all of these, so the pH is what you want it to be effective. And anyway, so another gal asked me to mention the several uses for glycolic acid, so I thought right now is a really good chance to. Or exfoliants in general. A lot of people, they're good for deodorants, they're good for your scalp, they're good for treating ketosis pilaris. A lot of people use them on the soles of their feet to soften them, or for calluses, things like that. So they have so many different uses, it's really amazing. But scalp, you can really use it anywhere on your body, and it sounds like most people are. So deodorant's really interesting too. There's been a lot of AHA deodorants. COSRX is probably the most recognized or more famous one. So anyway, in my opinion, these are better than The Ordinary. And this is not my favorite product from The Ordinary. I must disclaimer say, because it's just not one of my favorites, but a lot of people love it. And anyway, these might be worth trying instead. First up, I've got the Kinship Self Smooth 10% Glycolic Resurfacing Serum. This stuff is really nice. It's got 10% glycolic acid, so a little bit more. However, when you get to 10% glycolic acid, it's a little bit stronger. However, you get some more anti-aging benefits. Glycolic acid, if it's the proper pH, and 10%, I believe, is the amount been studied for anti-aging and helping with inducing collagen in skin. So that might be a reason to bump up. Some of these have less. So anyway, this one also contains oat extract, jojoba esters, vitamin C, and lactobacillus ferment. It's a really wonderful product. It's actually on sale right now at Ulta. So well worth checking out, in my opinion. Next up, I absolutely love this stuff. It's been repurchased multiple times. The Good Molecules Glycolic Exfoliating Toner. This one is a little bit of a different type of formulation. It's got 3.5% glycolic acid and 0.2% salicylic acid, so you get a little bit of the benefits of the salicylic acid, and then you get the benefits from the glycolic acid. It also has galactomyces ferment, which is great for barrier repair and skin barrier, hydrating, skin conditioning. It also contains aloe, which is nicely hydrating. This one is really wonderful. How many ounces is this? Well, this one's 4 ounces. And it's still pretty darn affordable. Their niacinamide toner is great too, but if you're looking for a gentle exfoliant, this one is really gentle and wonderful. And some people probably are using The Ordinary at 7% glycolic acid because of how gentle it is. This one's also gentle, and in my opinion, it just does a little bit better job, I think, and a little bit better for sensitive skin types. Just my personal opinion. Next up is, okay, pretend this bottle says something different. Pretend it says the COSRX AHA 7% Whitehead Power Liquid. Because I own it, I just don't know where the heck it is, and that's when you know you have a skincare problem, when you can't find your products. Anyway, you're dusting them, you can't find them, you're in trouble. Anyway. Okay, so that contains the same 7% glycolic acid as the one from The Ordinary. It also contains panthenol and sodium hyaluronate. It has no fragrance in it. The pH is great. And it's really, really, really affordable, even compared to the one from The Ordinary. How many ounces are these guys? This one's 5 ounces. I think actually, it might be the same price for 5 ounces. So it's a little bit more expensive. But it's still a really good product with the same amount, just less, no fragrance and rose water or anything like that. So this one is worth checking out. I've got to find it. Okay, next up, I've got the PSA, I think it's Purposeful Skincare by Allies, which is Allies of Skin's sister brand. They're the affordable branch of the brand. And this is their Heroine toner, which is, is that how it's pronounced, heroine or heroin? It's heroin with an E at the end. I don't know. Anyway, it's got 6% mandelic acid and lactic acid blend. It also has licorice root extract. It's got bisabolol. It's got Centella asiatica in there. It's really wonderful. So if gentle is what you're looking for with the Ordinary, this one's even more gentle, yet maintains the same efficacy, but a little bit better formulation and more benefits from it, I personally think, and no fragrance in it. So it's really wonderful. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than the Ordinary, but I think if gentle is what you want, this one's more gentle and more sensitive skin friendly. Okay, next up, I've got, not crazy about this brand. I used to be a bigger fan, but not as much anymore. But they still have some products that are worth discussing. And this one is the Purito AHA BHA Refreshing Solution. So this one also has a 7% glycolic acid. The pH is spot on. It also contains 2% salicylic acid, so you get the benefits of an AHA and a BHA. And I really love these combo products because I feel like you get the smoothing effects from the AHAs, but you also get some of the pore, acne benefits that you get from the BHAs. So it's well worth checking out. I really enjoy it. So anyway, then we've also got willow bark, arginine, and licorice root, which is also really great. And proper pH, no fragrance in it. It's pretty affordable and worth checking out, I believe. Okay, next up, we've got two more. So next up, I've got one I've repurchased one time. I liked enough the first time to repurchase a second time. And this is the Youth to the People Kombucha 11% Exfoliating Power Toner. This one is also a blend. It's got 7% lactic acid and 3% glycolic acid. It's really does a really nice job smoothing your skin, I found. It's very nice. It also has some really exciting ferments. It's got Saccharomyces black tea ferment. Then we've got kombucha in there, as well as betaine for hydration. It's a really nice product, and it's fragrance-free, and it's effective yet still non-irritating on my skin, which is what I really look for. I want as effective as I can get without the irritation or the fragrance. So this stuff is pretty nice anyway. And then last but not least, one other brand I'm not totally crazy about as much, but this product is probably the one that fits in the best in this category. So I wanted to mention it regardless because it might work great for you. So sometimes it's worth that, depending on your thoughts. But anyway, the Krave Beauty Kale Lalu Yaha. I don't know. I can never say that. But anyway, 5.25% glycolic acid. Also contains spinach and kale, which are good for vitamins in your skin. And it's got the proper pH. It's still a gentle product and really nicely formulated. So it's worth checking out, I think. So anyway, these are some of my favorites. I would say the most similar products are going to be the one from COSRX, and then Krave, and then Good Molecules. And then these are some blends, which are all also very wonderful and really good for skin types. So anyway, in my opinion, I love these exfoliants better than the one from The Ordinary. But if you like the one from The Ordinary, go for it. Fire it up. Nothing wrong with that. But I just wanted to bring you some options that might end up working better for you or maybe not. So either way, leave a comment. Love hearing from you, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.